What is up, y'all? Welcome back to the channel. This is Eric the Cosmic Wizard, and this is Cosmic Tarot. This is an Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus reading, so eat the meat, spout the bones, take a resonate, and leave the rest behind. Alright, Aries. So, when you watch this will either be Friday, December 5th, or anytime after that. And I'm going to turn my TV down. I thought it was down more, but I was wrong. Alright. Okay, guys, let's get into this reading, Aries. Hope everyone's doing well. Ooh, the spinning. So these are brand new cards that I just got. This is called the Sacred Witch deck or something, and they're very shiny. And I put the card down, and it spun around like this over and over, and it landed upright with the Knight of Wands upright. So I feel like you have been on a... This is funny. You have been on a very emotional spin here, up and down. Even your horse looks kind of angry. Like, I don't know. The horse looks kind of angry. Like it's been going through something. I feel like you've been going through like this back and forth energy, maybe up and down, roller coaster spinning. Oh, yeah. Someone's got you spinning in your head. Like, you don't know if you want to come towards this person. Like, these cards are slippery. This is a very slippery situation for you. Like it feels slippery, maybe. Ace of Cups here. Ooh, yeah, lots of love. Ooh, Aries. There's like this new connection here, emotional connection here, romantic connection. Ooh, someone's got you just all tongue-tied. Aries, this is interesting. Ace of Swords in reverse, Three of Wands in reverse, and the Hermit in reverse. Someone from the past is not coming back. They're not reaching out. They're not moving forward either. The Ace of... What is it? With the Ace of Swords? Yeah, so there's a blockage in communication with someone from your past who cannot come towards you, with the Ace of Swords and the Three of Wands in reverse, and oh god, I forgot what was the other card I just said. I don't know. Four of Cups and the King of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah. Oh wow, you got a good romantic offer coming in here. There's Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You could be feeling like a little this feeling could make you feel uncomfortable and like not in like a... It's like kind of like taking you back a little bit. Like you wasn't expecting to feel like this about someone here. With the Nine of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like you need to really, like, you feel like you need to like reel it in a little bit, because like your independence. This person is, you know, like you could have had a routine set, and now this person is like affecting your routine. Like you're allocating a little more of your resources and energy towards. But I feel like that's not a bad thing. This doesn't feel like a bad person, the Knight of Wands here and the Ace of Cups. This is something that you want to build on. I don't think you, just like you didn't plan on, like I didn't plan on making any renovations to the bathroom yet until after the kitchen was completed. But you had to get, I don't know, the timing is like, yeah, judgment is here. You have a decision to make. Ooh, this is a new begin. This could be, wow. This is like life-changing shit. Like a rebirth here. I don't know. This Nine of Pentacles here. Reverse. Ooh, Ten of Cups. You're choosing this destiny that takes you to this family connection here. I think maybe you're meeting someone here that you could build a very... Ooh, the Devil and the Nine of Wands. Huh. The Devil and the Nine of Wands. Resilience. Resistance. Well, it's like But someone's not letting you go. Someone's like going down, kicking and screaming to keep you from getting this 9 of Wands, like this 10 of Cups happiness. It's like, this is like, you're not getting away that easily kind of mentality, like blood in, blood out. I don't know, that's a little extreme. But I don't know why I just thought that. Blood in, blood out. Like, these motherfuckers talk about something like, they don't, ain't no way out but the fucking grave. Whoa, that's a lot. What the fuck is this? 5 of Cups here in reverse. Yeah. You walked away from this guilt-tripping group of ass people here. That's what had your ass spinning in circles, was these walking away, taking the step forward from, you know, I'm not going to feel guilty about walking into this new destiny. I'm not going to feel guilty about what I'm leaving behind in the past, because, you know, as much as you care and love people, those people who aren't elevating their lives don't deserve to be a part of your life as you elevate. You know, you're not doing all the shadow work and all the healing to just stay around the same people who created those wounds in the beginning. You know what I mean? Like, you can't heal from wounds and then run back to the shooter. You know, it's just, yeah. 9 of Cups in reverse here. Nine of Cups here. This is like a disappointment here. Or maybe you didn't believe that you deserved to have this love here. 2 of Wands. Yeah, you never really, it took you a lot to really, you're someone here who, if you're dating or seeing someone, it kind of happened out of nowhere. Like, it was like unexpected. It wasn't like you were like intentionally dating, but now it's like, oh, well, here's this opportunity here. Let me be intentional with it, and it's going to actually pay off. It's going to end with this 10 of Cups. So you could have just met someone who was going to be a very significant key player in your future success. These cards keep wanting to spin. I feel like you're in a very transformative time with the full moon tonight here. Death card here upright as well. So transformation. This is the death to codependence. It's the death to you being overly independent as well. Overly independent. Overly like focused on what's going on with you. Like worrying about. I feel like you're good. You've at a level of success here where you can kind of like relax a little bit. I don't know what that means for some people, but for some people that could be like, you know, you're at a level where like, you know, things are getting paid, like you're making money, you're being, you know, conscious, you don't need to stress out about little debt here or little this, that, there, or this. Like, you're making things work, everything is fine, you know, just be more, you're more relaxed with life. 2 of Pentacles, yeah, things seem more balanced and practical. You're focusing on other things besides just like the financial aspects of life. Like, now it's time to focus on, you know, personal stuff like mental health, physical health, you know. We're always worried about money. Then we don't think about our health, and we're sick and we can't even enjoy our fucking money. 9 of Cups here, yeah. There is this loving, it could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy here. Doesn't have to be here. But, you know, this is heavy Scorpio with the Death card here. Yeah, you really are. Someone here has a love message for you, or a very emotionally fulfilling message with the 9 of Pentacles. Someone here wants to do something here that is from the heart. Someone here wants to connect with you. And I feel like, you know, you're making good decisions. 2 of Cups. This is something nice. You're heading towards something here that's nice. And I honestly feel like, you know, for those who are not like, this ain't love. Okay. This is you really coming to yourself. Like, really coming into like self-love, self-acceptance. If it's not outwardly like towards someone else, the Knight of Cups could be you having a better relationship with your internal world, with you being more at peace within your familial groups, as well as you being able to have more harmony and love, pleasant interactions with people in your day-to-day life. You know, you're finding balance here with the Judgment card. I find that you are allowing yourself to kind of like burn away certain identities, certain things about you. Like you're at the way these cards are spinning around, and they weren't doing that earlier. They kind of were, but they weren't. I'm just going to take it how I see it. The Three of Pentacles, the Page of Pentacles. Someone here, this could be you, or someone here is very up in the air. Three of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Someone here wants to work with you here. They want to give you... There's three options here. Okay, you got this crescent moon. You can't really see it. Got this crescent moon, the sun, and like this little air thingy, right? Well, the one that you should pick, or the one that's coming towards you first, is going to be the sun. So the sun can represent ego. It can represent happy joy. It's going to be wrapped in a... Someone's coming here towards you with... These seem like good intentions. I would trust this person as the Page of Pentacles. It does require you maybe to learn some type of skill. No, not really. No, Page of Pentacles here. This is someone very ambitious. Someone here who has a, hey, you want to get in on this new tech, whatever. Or it could even just be someone who is just... look up. Someone could really look up to you. Or people are going to be paying you for your services and wanting to be a part of it. Like, I don't know. It's something like that. Three of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. Someone here wants to pay you for services, or pay you to work for them or something. Or, yeah, they could be wanting you to get on their team. There we go. Yeah, someone could want to pay you for whatever services you do. I don't know. It could be a group of people looking to maybe hire you. Take it if it resonates. If it don't fit, let it quit. Oh, Lord. Okay, for those who watch Game of Thrones, Catelyn at the Vale with Lysa, and they just captured Ned. You know, I ain't watched season 1 in a while, but going back and seeing like the interactions between him and Cersei, he was stupid to say all that shit to her. And I guess I didn't pay that much attention to it when they first came out, because it was like 2 years ago. You know, I think Ned's a good example of sometimes being too loyal. Ace of Swords here. The truth. That's you definitely know that. So you speaking the truth about something, that could be the reason why you left these groups of people here. You know the truth, you speak the truth. You're off to new beginnings here. Now we got the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So this was the old job. Don't tell me the old job wants you back. Three of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, you told some truth about them. They ain't like it. They ain't like hearing about themselves. It's okay. The Six of Wands. I know that's right. You're winning right now. You turned your back. You've walked away. You're doing your own journey. Like, you are on a journey of success here when it comes to love, when it comes to work. Like, things are like going really good for you right now, Aries. Like, your love life is going well. Your financial like expansion is expansioning. Like, you are clearing out old cycles with people who don't. Yeah, I see you just, it's time for you to just, things are going well. Four of Pentacles, Three of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles, the Devil, the Star, and the Eight of Swords in reverse. what is happening is, you know, you're going through the devil and the stone. You know, just be careful about earthly possessions and getting overly attached to a lot of earthly pleasures here. You're going to come into a lot of success here with this Knight of Pentacles. Like, you're building like slow wealth, and you know, just be careful here that you don't become trapped in the cycle here. The devil here can be enticing, especially with this star, this publicity, this power that you're going to walk into. The Eight of Swords is like, you know, see the truth of what it is. You have to walk a very fine line between, you know, how you want to like be perceived, how you want to be shown. You want to be the devil, you want to be a puppet, or do you want to be a star? And it may look different, so just be careful. Be very mindful. I don't think the devil's a bad card. I think the devil teaches us to be observant of when we overreach or when we become self-destructive, obsessive, working too hard, gluttonous, craven, depraved. You have a lot of different choices here, you know. 7 of Cups. You have to balance everything out and pick the right one for you, because you're going to be, that's where the devil card was at, I think. The Tower. What's meant to stay will have to stand through the Tower. The Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor in reverse. Ooh, someone's being dethroned. And I feel like you are going to be rising. That's what this Tower is. Someone here in the Emperor in reverse. You are the new replacement. In spiritual hierarchy, you are the new supreme around town. You are the new kid on the block. The new it girl, the new it boy. You are the man of the hour. The woman of the hour. The 7 of Wands. The King of Swords here in reverse. The 10 of Wands. They're going to have to leave their throne. They tried to defend it, but they just have to concede to you. They cannot beat you. We'll be okay. Okay. What's this Tower? The 10 of Wands. Oh, that's what this Tower is. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Oh yeah, since you're the new kid in town, you're not the new kid, but you're the new one in charge. Since you want to be in charge, Aries, now you got to deal with the cost of being in charge. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, but you can handle it. It was meant for you. Too much is given, much is required. You know, something like that. If you are gonna, you know, it's like this, you know what I mean? Like you want to start this empire, this business, this corporation that's going to be millions and millions of dollars. Well, you're probably going to need employees. So those people are going to look up to you. You're going to have to really be in charge, and that's going to be, you know, you're giving out bonuses. You're just signing people's salaries. You're just signing if people, you know, buy a house, if they keep renting for forward. You know what I mean? Like, you could be starting whatever it is that you're doing. It could have a big impact on people. Who knows? You could be a tarot reader. You could be a nurse. You could be saving people's lives. Like what you're about to do, it is going to impact the star. It could impact everybody. You know, you are someone to look up to. You cast a tall shadow, perhaps. And that could make people intimidated. The Tower could also just be making things harder when it comes to you know, figuring out this love connection here. You know, fame, you know, fame can destroy it. 3 of Wands and the Hermit. Your person can be very private. You know, maybe you are a very private person, but if you're going to be thrust into the public's eye, then you're going to have to get used to it. Even if it's not even like, you know, A-list celebrity. Even if you're just like you know, like you're just working in an office, you're going to be around people. Someone's going to be around people. Maybe not you. I don't really. I'm a homebody, so. Let's just see the Page of Wands. Putting yourself out there. The Strength reverse. Overcoming some type of fear or something. Overcoming it. And the Hierophant in reverse. Ooh, you rebellious. So you were once afraid to maybe stand on your own or do something here. I find you finding the courage to continue to keep going further, and you're going to be more Page of Cups. Yeah, you're like finding yourself. You're really coming into your own power. This Page of Cups energy. I feel like you are doing a lot of healing with the Page of Cups. You're doing a lot of exploration, self-exploration, getting back into, you know, hobbies and interests that are just kind of things that you do for pleasure, not necessarily like, you know, oh, let me study for this, or oh, let me work on this for work. It's like, oh, you know, I want to get back into practicing the guitar, swimming, weightlifting, whatever it is that you're doing just for shits and giggles, for funsies. You know, you're doing something here for funsies here. The Four of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah. It's a good change of pace. The Empress, nurturing yourself, finding some of that divine feminine energy of the law of attraction and bringing it to you, and not always having to be so rah, 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 go grab it, go get it. Yeah, this is a good reading for you. You're in a state of flow where things kind of like come towards you. You're going to be the new person, like whoever you are, whatever it is that you do. You are someone who is, you're being geared to be propped up in front of the masses. Whatever that means to you. Could be your family. Ooh, yeah, heavy on the family. You could be really important in a family unit. Let's get some shadow cards out here. I got this new deck last night. Embracing the shadow. So with that full moon, that's probably right now as I record this. Ooh, excuse me. Thank you, Aries, for being here. Thank you for being part of this community. Thank you for watching this video. I appreciate it. Okay. Ooh, the anger within. This came out earlier. It says, anger is a teacher, not an enemy. Explore its roots rather than suppressing it. Yeah. You know, I feel like you've really leaned into learning from what that anger meant that you've carried. You've carried some rage within you, probably from this injustice that is, whatever this situation is that you left. Okay, we ain't gonna go into all that. The mirror effect. What frustrates you in others is a reflection of something unhealed within you. Ooh, I love this. This is so true. If you spot it, you got it. That's what I heard one time, and it's so true. So, you know, whatever frustrates you in other people is something that's unhealed within you. That makes a lot of sense. That's like our way of trying to, you know, I've noticed that about myself. When I'm like, this person irritates me. What is it? And it's like, oh. And then I'm like, I do that sometimes. Or I find ways to think about how I try to not do that or something. You know what I mean? The perfectionism trap. Ooh, I know I have this one. Seeking flawlessness leads to self-sabotage. Embrace progress over perfection. Exactly. So just put it out there. You know, just put your content out there. Start doing your art projects. Start doing your whatever it is. This Nine of Cups in reverse needs to turn up right. You put a lot of work into something that you stopped doing. It's time for you to turn back to that. And it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay? The death card, you need to be dead with the death of whatever it is that brought you life. Scorpio. Talk to your Scorpio friend. They'll help you. The soul's longing. What parts of yourself have you neglected? The soul is calling for deeper connection. I think you'll find that deeper connection when you start connecting back into that passion project of yours. The thing that you do for fun. You know, it's like I love being a tarot reader and everything, but you know, I will say this: like it's a lot different when something's your hobby, and then when it's your job. You know what I'm saying? You can love your job, right? A lot of people love their job, but at the end of the day, it's still a job. If that makes sense. Sometimes it's nice to have a passion that doesn't feel like a job. But with the consistency of the real world, we need jobs. So it's like that subtle line you have to walk. If you get it. Codependency patterns, exactly. Evaluate where you rely on others for emotional stability. Reclaim your own power. So that's what this tower is. I don't feel like this is like a breakup in a relationship. I feel like this is you could be really longing for love, and right now you're like in that cutesy, like all over each other phase. But soon you're like, okay, like if this is real, this is stable, like okay, now it's time. Like, cool, like not like you secured the person, you secured them, so now you forget about it. It's more like a now that this is that part of our area is being fulfilled, and it's not maybe we've routed 60% of our focus onto the relationship. Okay, once the relationship is secure, now it's time to route maybe 50% back to 50% to relationship, 50% to business, you know what I mean, or 60% to business, 40% to relationship, or 50-50, 100-100, whatever you want to call it, you know what I mean. So that could be something that you are going to experience here coming up as well. And that's the Ten of Wands, is balancing that. You wanted the career and you wanted the love. So you got both. The universe said, okay. You wanted you wanted it all. So if you want it all, you're going to take care of it all. And you can do it. I see you being successful. Emotions in the body. Unprocessed emotions often manifest physically. Listen to what your body is telling you. And reclaiming the body. If past ones have disconnected you from the body, it's time to come home to yourself. Take that as it resonates, y'all. Well, I'm about to go eat some fried chicken and some julienne, whatever you want to call it, potatoes. It's going to be so good, y'all. I'm going to enjoy this full moon with a nice full belly. I hope you all have a good night. I hope you all have a good rest of the weekend. And I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, I love you guys. Drink water, be safe, and peace.